It's sending data. It's... Okay, and it's showing to Instagram, so now I have to just press go live, I think. And I think that... Let's see. I wonder if I can hear myself too. Hello? I'm just gonna go to my live center. How do I... Oh, I should also need to real-time performance. How do I look at chat on TikTok? Please. Por favor. If I could look. Okay, let me check that things are. It says I'm live. Okay, that's something. That's something. Oh, I can hear myself there. Cool. Actually, that's really good. Okay, that's a success there. Just good. Moderation settings. What are those? Fine. I guess I don't need those. That's cool. Okay. So, let me now double check. Oh, hello! Hello! Oh, I guess I don't need to type in chat. Can you guys can hear me and see me over on Insta, right? I just want to double check. I think I now just need to make it so that I can try to see. Can you hear me, Dan? I'm sort of testing for the first time. I'm excited. Okay. Sorry, I'm normally not so all over the place. Let me post on my Discord that I am alive. Everyone's gonna be like, what? This isn't the purple platform? What? Confirm. Okay, and now I'm going to... Oh no, it's not... There... Wait. Is it like this? There might be a mute button? Maybe? And it might be my fault too, you know, again, figuring stuff out. Very much so figuring stuff out. Maybe I can open chat on my phone as well, because this is what I'll be referencing, because I want to do some digital art today, digital painting. This is what I'll be referencing. I think maybe I'm gonna see if I can open, not open sesame, but you know. Oh, good. Thank you. Okay. No. Well, I'm gonna, let's see. I am realizing how do I look at two chats at once? Oh no, they never prepared me for this. Oh, unless, please come through. Comments. View all. Live stream. No, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, awesome. Glad you can hear. Okay. Apologies for all like all things that are just you know, figuring stuff out. Apologies for how do I put, you know what? I'll figure that out. later. It's, you know. Okay. But let's thank you all for participating in this test. You didn't even know you were participating in this test. But it's, you know, it's very appreciated. Let me now put this window to this side. Yeah. Perfect. Now I can see chat over there. And now Okay. Okay, we're gonna make this work, y'all. This is actually gonna work. I think. Oh no. Unless it like really doesn't want me to hello. How do oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to make sure that you know what? We got this. We got this. And I don't think you guys should be able to hear double audio of my stream, but if you can, you know, let me know. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, I thought I could close out of it. This is all so new to me, this part. I normally stream elsewhere, and so I promise I'm not normally this disorganized. But you know, today we're doing new stuff. We're traversing new frontiers. We are orienting the window in different ways. Okay, there we go. I did it. I did it. I did it. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you. We now have all of the things where they should be. All the windows. I can now see both chats. Heck yeah. Now let's get to some painting. Or like, you know, whatever it is that we end up doing here. Anyway, howdy. I guess an official hello to everybody. Hello. You're all appreciated and very cool. It says a 3 next to Juno's name, and I feel like that's important. Maybe. If it is, thanks for being important. I'm so sorry. Okay, no, stop apologizing. This is a test stream. That's what we're here for. We're here for the chaos. You guys here for the chaos? Because well, that is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get some chaos. I want to draw. So I want to draw this. To explain what I'm doing, I guess, I kind of, so for future layouts, I'd like there to be like something prettier to look at than just like, I don't know, like I put like a gradient. So like, that's, you know, it's not nothing, but this is like, when you're streaming, this is like, you know, where you can see here pretty much all the time. And then there's like stuff happening up here and then there's stuff happening down here. And so I want to like make a little pretty picture to go in those places there. You don't necessarily need to look at, but like it'll just be prettier than like a blank white, you know, just nothing. Also, oops. Okay, sorry. We are so it's crazy because like it kind of reminds me of like streaming ever for the first time. And, cause, you know, just being like a little nervous, like being like, oh, what's happening? What's, you know, oh man, like people are like watching me for the first time, even though like, for me, it's like, again, I've been streaming elsewhere a lot, quite a lot. Yeah, I'm not so used to these new platforms. Thinking of having like the cloud just go up over the edge because I think that'd be kind of fun. And okay, I hope. Wait. Let me make sure this is still working. Okay. Good. I was worried that Instagram chat had like stopped. Okay, good. We're all a-okay. Okay. Speaking of being a-okay, so this is my reference, right? Look at it, it's so pretty. And I want to use this, but I think I might change some of the, some of the colors. I think I might want to make this grass like a little cooler. Cool. You know? And make it even cooler. But hopefully Insta, I'm not accidentally unable to see chats. In fact, I got another way that I'll figure this out. By going on my alternate account. I have jokes on you. I have a million I don't remember what that quote is from, but okay. Let's watch it. Hey, watch it, buddy. That's me at me. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, good, good, good. So, apologies again for the if I could have like a construction sign that says work in progress, you know, just this whole new vertical streaming thing, work in progress, I totally would. I totally would. Wow, I accidentally made that like so big. Okay. Oh, now I remember why I did that, because I was gonna fill in this area. I also plan to do some like traditional streams where I have a camera and paper and like pencil and paints and stuff. I think that'll be fun as well. Yeah, for today we're just doing I'm gonna saturate that more. We're gonna do digital art because goodness knows I'll be dealing with enough you know, technical issues already. Wait a second. I just realized maybe by my own argument, it would be smarter to do gosh. Come on, Dreamer, you got this. Words. Smarter to do traditional, and then I don't have to worry about, like, streaming stuff. Oh, wait, I just realized I'm gonna press record on this bad boy. Okay, there we go. So then, it can be saved for future anything. I don't know. It can be saved for future, Can you tell I'm really good at speaking and drawing at the same time? Don't want to brag, I'm just incredibly good at it. Incredibly good at it. But yeah, my goal is to do some home networking stuff so that I can eventually be able to stream on like 3 platforms at once, so that, well, okay, if I get real good, then maybe I could do like Instagram all the time as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't have as many like there's not as many tools, like helpful streaming tools that have been developed for Instagram. But that's a-okay. If people want me to continue streaming on Instagram, just like shout it out and I'll try to continue making it happen. Okay. Get just our block of colors in there, you know. And honestly, these clouds in this image, they're like, these parts are like straight up like super bright, like they might actually be white. In fact, let me get my dropper tool. They are! These little bits are pure white. But the rest of it is not actually pure white, so we'll not do pure white for the rest of it. I love having a brain and using it. It's like, golly, it's my favorite. I'm so good at doing that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna lower the saturation, get kind of like a grayish. I feel like Bob Ross over here. I feel like a grayish blue. That's probably gonna edge it toward green a little. Green? Is that what I meant to say? No, I'm gonna put it towards purple a little. You can't see me adjusting my sliders, but imagine I just have this. Imagine that I'm like, oh, no way, hey, Kuma, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? Oh my goodness. Mythical chat poll. Kuma Rin, what the heck? What? Oh, are you talking about this? Are you talking about this? Yes, I just painted this right now. Just like, you know, just like that. I'm just, don't know what to say. I'm just incredibly talented. Nah, we're still working on blocking in. But imagine though, if I really was that fast. Goals, you know? Goals. Also, hey, what's up? How was y'all's day? You had this stream minimized? Ooh. Okay, I see. So it was like, so it really did. It really was like, wow, dang, how do we get all that detail so fast? Huh? I don't have any like sound alerts set up for these streams, so I'll have to do my own sound alerts. Normally I have one that goes like clapping, like woo, yay, and then so I'll just do that for my own self, and also want to make sure that we continue to have, okay, there we go. And then, okay, because it's going to happen, I'm just gonna warn everyone. I keep doing the, what's it called? The Tim Allen, like Home Improvement, like when it goes, you know, I keep trying to do that, and it's exciting. Thank you for the clap. Thank you, Juno. Yes, there we go, exactly. Thank you for participating in the sound effects and the real stuff that's really happening. It's actually, Dreamer Seeker Live is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Imagine. Hey, though, the closest thing to that happened to me. Well, happened. I was teaching. I taught like a class, like a how to draw class. It was how to draw dragons, and it was exciting. And I only. There were some very excited kids there, like very young kids who, like, when they would talk over me, I was like, I don't know what to do. What do I do? I'm not a teacher. My favorite is, hey, listen. Hey, listen. How to train a dragon. Oh my goodness. I wish. I mean, hey, if you can provide the dragon, you know, I'll be the teacher. Actually, that I probably, I have to admit, I'm not at all qualified. I'm so sorry. I'm actually not qualified to teach a how to train dragon class. Apologies. Okay, wait. I'm gonna see. Feel like there might be a better way for me to look at my TikTok chat. Also, the music I'm playing is just a bunch of like, it's a bunch of like indie game soundtracks, because they are usually pretty decent and won't, like, no one's gonna like slap me in the face for yeah. How the live center. Sorry, I'm just double checking if the live center has a way to see chat, but I'm not really thinking it does. You know, real-time performance, is that it? Well, it's showing. Oh my goodness. Are you guys going crazy on the likes? So I love that. You guys are so funny. I love that so much. That's so funny. Thank you. It's saying there's like some crazy amount of like likes on this stream. That's so funny to me. And thank you. I'm just gonna check. Test. Whoops. Test. Chat. Test. Just for myself. Seeing. Okay, good. It was acting strange, you know. I want to make sure I can give anyone who chats a good appreciation and see stuff. Okay. And then we open here again. Ah, there we go. Oh, hey, people that I've missed. Yo, Mango Hoarder, what's up? I'm so sorry. How long did it take me to respond to that? Because I'm still figuring stuff out, and I'm so sorry if I've been like, if you're like, streamer is ignoring me? Streamer is ignoring me hardcore. Wow. Cannot believe this streamer would do this to me. I made this for you. I would try hot Kool-Aid. Anyway, I'm always unhinged, but now I'm like self-conscious because now I'm being unhinged on like other platforms than my normal, you know? Okay, because here's the thing. I keep being self-conscious that I'm missing like different. I'm just so nervous that I'm missing people's chats, and I might be, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I am. I keep doing this where I pick the color and then I adjust it, and then I accidentally, instead of going to brush, use the brush, I just pick the color again and reset the work I did, which is pretty funny. Hamster. See, that would be, if I could figure out how to just have that. I know some people do like have TikTok sounds. Can I at people? Hello? There we go. You know, it's, you know. Okay. Anyway, it's all chaos all the time, always has been. But I mean, hey, like what can we really expect from my first stream on these platforms, you know? I mean, I did like a sneaky little test the other day on TikTok, but that was a sneaky little test and nobody knew. No one knew because I was so sneaky. But yeah, this one, all my mistakes are right out there. Sorry, I need to be less, I need to say sorry less. I like promised that I wouldn't call out like people who join but don't maybe want to say hi, but I gotta say some people have amazing usernames and it just makes me laugh, and I just need you to be appreciated. Okay I do think I need to make this a little more golden, so I'm gonna do that. Watch as I'm gonna use a reference. This is my reference, by the way. I'm gonna use a reference, but I'm gonna alter the colors a little, and then watch as I accidentally like try to do the exact same colors. This keeps happening. This keeps happening. I'm kind of wondering, like, maybe if I did something like pulled up a Studio Ghibli like background painting. Whoa, that's way too golden. Too golden. Too golden, too furious. That's I know movies. That's definitely a real thing. What was I saying? This is so what is this? What do you want me to do, TikTok? What is go live today? I'm widowy live right now? I'm widowy live at this very moment. Anyway. just gonna keep painting and try my best to, you know, look, I'll be crazy, but I'll try not to be too crazy, okay? I'll try not to be like too insane. Hey, speaking of gold, my my sister and I, we watched Bad Guys 2 yesterday. I recommend. It's I like it a lot. Okay, live, suggested creators, links, creator rankings. But how do I see the live chat? I'm sure I could literally, like, Google this, you know? But yet, here I am, not Googling it. Live Creator Hub, is that you? Is that you? Hamster. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna... Yo, wait, okay, why is it not why is Instagram not? I'm so sorry, Bando. Instagram chat is being a little silly and not showing me when new things show up. In fact, let me hello. Cause I missed Mango's message and now I missed Bando's message. Hi. Hello. Hi, Sleepy. Hello. It's making me scroll down. That ain't cool. That ain't cool, Instagram. Let's see. Chat test? Question mark? It's, Okay, so I didn't have to click that time. I'm gonna keep my phone right in my face, okay? Okay, so I'll be able to see. This is my worst nightmare. My worst nightmare. It ain't cool. I know, right? It ain't cool to accidentally miss messages. And, okay. I think I'm back on the wagon. Oh, good, good, good. Okay, it's showing. Okay, yes. Instagram messages are now updating regularly again. Heck yeah, thank goodness. Awesome. So I do want this to get kind of golden more. Like a nice marshmallow. And thank you, Bandao. It's, we're very early stages, but, you know, that's, yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting type stuff. Oh, yeah. Kind of want to get that feeling of the, oh, what was that? How did I do that? Yay! I agree, Sleepy Hollow. Yay! This feeling of it being like, almost like a fisheye lens. I don't know if they used a fisheye lens, but, streamer said but. Oh my goodness, that is SMH. For shame! For shame! Okay. There we go. That's, you know, we have this now. Whoop. Also, sorry, Bando. It doesn't matter which platform I'm on. I can almost guarantee you I may be the worst at DMs ever. If there was a competition, I just might win. Don't want to brag, but I might win. And I really need to fix it. Oh, golly jeepers. Golly jeepers, do I need to fix it? Okay. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Again, if there's people that are watching that, like, know me IRL and you're like, wow, I didn't know she was this strange. I don't know whether to say sorry or sorry for deceiving you into thinking I was normal. But then people be like, no, that was, don't worry, that was never in question. It's okay. We all know you're quite strange, and I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. So, what's the deal with airline food, huh? Actually, any airline food I've ever had, which to be fair is not like a lot, but any airline food I've ever had, it's actually been like pretty dang tasty. Pretty darn yummy, you know? Can't really complain there. Yeah, I'll check it out because I wanna check things. I wanna be, heck no, you are awesome. Guess what? Sleepy Hollow, no you! Brain tickle, nice. Yes, sound like good, funny, good content. Yes. I don't remember what I was gonna, this music is so, like, peaceful. Sometimes, if the music is too peaceful and I'm, like, too tired, I'll be like, no peaceful music for us. We gotta change it because I don't want to fall asleep. But, I don't know. I'm hoping maybe it'll calm me down, you know? It's like dreamer tranquilizer, you know? Something, maybe we need that. The sound might be great to put on Twitch sounds. Like this one, like this current, which I guess, I hope you guys can hear the music. There is music playing. If you can't hear it, I apologize. If you can't hear it then maybe now you can hear it. Fingers crossed, you know? Okay, right. Big shapes, remember, Dreamer. This is me. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. But this is me, like, trying to remind myself how to paint and just do anything. You can hear music? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And hopefully this doesn't cause any issues, because I mean, they're just, like, I think they're all, like, kind of, like, indie game soundtracks. These are the ones that work on the Purple platform. I suppose I'm I've heard I'm not supposed to mention other streaming platforms. But I, you know that I am on other platforms. It is just true. It's true. But you know what my favorite platform right now? This one, where I can talk to you and tell you that I hope you're having a lovely day. If you're listening, boy oh boy do I hope your day is lovely. Boy oh boy. I'm gonna make this a little bit redder. Maybe more golden. Let's look back at our reference. Because this is about what size it is for me. It's decently small. But I like how it's like really golden up here, but then here with it gets closer to the camera that you can see like between the tops of the gold strands. You can see like the green. Is your computer not dying? Does it seem like it's dying? This is an important question. Does it seem like it's dying? If so, I will try to fix it. Or are you saying because how my computer like died literally last stream and oh, rest in peace. I figured out, I think, what it was. Ugh. I know, right? I'm like, this is gorgeous. So as my inspiration for, well, / reference for this, I want to make this cooler. I want to turn this color cooler. Computer does not seem to be dying, okay? Good. That's what I'm taking it as. That's good. Less dying computer equal good. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I want... Ooh, yes. Look at that yummy color. That's what I was asking. Computer is not dying, thankfully. We're at 9.1%. I don't know. OBS is using 8.3%. What I think I figured out was the issue, this is kind of embarrassing, is I just had way too many like old scenes and like stream sources that were just all... I just was basically really disorganized. So it had stuff loaded. It totally didn't need to have loaded. And yeah, so but I fixed it. So now we don't have to worry about that, which is nice. I hope. Now it's just up to like internet stuff to make sure that stream stays alive, which, hey, you know, the fewer things we need to go right to have a decent stream, the better. Methinks. I want to make some of this cloud shadow more saturated. So we're gonna try it. I see, said the blind man to his deaf son, and he picked up his hammer and saw. Wow. I haven't said that in forever. Oh, to the deaf... Okay, there we go. Maybe we're thinking of, like, basically the same thing. Basically brain power synergy. I love painting and drawing and clouds and art. I love all of it. I love it. It is very... Oh, it's very fun. In fact, okay, at the little mini convention I was at, the one where I did the class on how to draw dragons, I also joined like a Q&A. And one of the questions I think was like, what do you like about art? And there were just so many things. And one of them is like when I get to paint like golden colors, like I'm like, oh, I love art. I love it. Matching brains. Same brain. Not to be confused with when you have the same cereal, then it's the same brand. same brand. Not to be confused when you have the same brand, because then it, you know. Oh, yes! Oh, good luck! I'm just gonna call you DJ because it's, but oh my goodness. Tell said kid hello, and I hope that kid had a great day. Thanks for being here. Really appreciated. Very appreciated. I'm going to lighten up some of these trees over here. And this photo, I should say, the taker of the photo is someone named CSILLASAVOS, Scylla Savos, I think, maybe say. But it's a photo that I have permission to use, so it's nice. So, like, seriously, thanks. Oh my goodness, just goated people that people who allow their photographs to be used for painting, like, who just give permission. You're the GOAT. You are the GOAT. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I know you're in chat right now. I know that. That's you. I know. Okay. And then I'm gonna... Right, I was gonna make these a little more red and gold. I was gonna add a little more red to the gold. If I was painting, like, IRL, I'd, like, be like, oh, I'll dip my paintbrush into some red, which I would like to do some IRL painting. Some traditional painting, you know. I think would be nice. I think would be really nice. I feel very grateful to be able to do any art anytime. Makes me happy that people like my art too. Okay, let me make sure that I want to keep this relatively centered so you guys can see it. Because hello. Because I know that, like, the way I am seeing it on my canvas, like, I don't want it to accidentally be out of view for you guys. That would be so sad. Okay. Then I'm gonna get some darker greens in the foreground. Darker greens in the foreground. Oh, let's keep it I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with every step I take, but I am just experimenting and trying to give myself permission to experiment too. That can be important, you know. Very importante. Muy importante. Oh, something I don't have on here are redeems, like on the hello? Why did it just jump over there again? Silly art. I guess it got shy and it's like, I don't want to be on the center. I don't want to be the center page. I don't want to be on the center of the screen. And, you know, every step you take, da, 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 there are more words than this. I'll be watching you. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Vandal, for providing the lore accurate lyrics. It is much appreciated. It is much appreciated. Yeah, I'm gonna just working in, like, chunks, you know. Chunks of color. That is, I know, it's a really attractive way to phrase that, huh? Is chunks of color. Hello, Jessica. Thank you for following and joining and saying hello. How are you? How are you doing? Also, I feel like chunks of color. I don't want to say, but I feel like that also could be like what happens when you get sick. Okay, I know that's gross. Anyway, let me do nice things, like add a nice red grass in the back. It's not actually red, but like it sure looks kind of like it. Sorry I don't have the reference up at all times for you guys. It's because I want you to think I am better than I am. Just kidding. But here, if you guys want to see the reference that I'm looking at, I am trying to, like, not follow the colors exactly. You're doing amazing? Heck yeah! Is what we love to hear. That is what we love to hear. Okay, because I'm, like, actually, like, super new to Instagram streaming, how did you happen upon this stream? I'm so glad you're here. How do people, do they just, I don't actually know how any of this works. Is that too red? No, we're just gonna YOLO it, you know? We're gonna be like, heck yeah. I'll make the the grass kind of red if I want to. As I lay in chunks of color. I know, still such a funny phrase. Yeah, you remember that episode with Bob Ross, and he's like, and now I'm gonna add just a chunk of color. Yeah, just get your brush right here, and just add a nice chunk of color. Oh, classic Bob. Classic Bob. Okay. Oh, that's awesome! Thank you so much for, like, I guess probably inviting? That's, oh man. I heck appreciate. That's, like, literally very, very cool and kind. And I hope, I'm glad that it's, glad you're doing amazing. Glad you're doing amazing, Jessica. Because I'm fun to watch. Oh, thank you. I try. It's the mild insanity, you see. It keeps me very entertaining. The mild insanity that many call ADHD. Bob Ross is a legend. So real. For real. Love that guy. Seriously, one day I want to do, like, an actual, like, stream, like, a Bob Ross tutorial. Like, that would be fun. I've never done that before. I've never actually, like, done one of the streams? Sorry, streaming on the brain. I've never actually done one of his, paintings? Tutorials? Love a bit of mild insanity. Good! This is perfect, then. This is so perfect. Okay, let me find... I don't always use a blend brush, but when I do... Actually, I feel like I have... I do not know. Blender 1? Oh, I like it. I'm using Clip Studio Paint, and I'm not the most, knowledgeable about this program, but you should so do a Bob Ross stream. Yes! Oh, I would love to. It sounds... Yes. Also a nice thing about this blender... Oh gosh, wait, I probably should turn down the intensity a bit. Can I do that, please? Opacity? Is that it? Maybe. Brush size opacity. It probably is, huh? Alright, I'll change the opacity of the... But yeah, I don't always use a blender, but when I do, I don't know how to use it because I'm not very experienced with using, like, brush color blenders in digital art. I'm actually still learning in, like, regular traditional art too, how to use color blending. You are the insanity. The intensity or the insanity or both. Honestly, porque no los dos, you know? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying, is that, like, because they don't have the stream... they don't have, like... I have fun little rewards on the other platform where, like, you can have, like, do things like, I'll do, like, a silly accent for a while or something. Blend it till you make it. That's what I hear! Jessica, do you ever like doing art stuff? I always love chatting about both. My brain is great at forgetting the things that I talked about. The concepts I brought up, and then I forgot. I'm so sorry. What paintbrush was I using? Oh, that's so cool. This one is called Dry Gouache. And you know what? I can kind of see it. Do you think I should... Kind of makes it... Ooh, oh. Literally, we're going wild over here. We're going crazy. I have no rhyme or reason. But now you can't paint to save your life? First of all, I hope you never are in a situation where you are forced to paint in order to save your life. And secondly, I don't know. I believe in you. This is true. You guys are very helpful for reminding me things that I said and did 3 seconds ago. You know? Love it. Is there a blender that's like the dry gouache? I don't even know. I should really figure out how to use this program that I'm using. The wildness, yes! We go a little crazy. We go a little insane. For fun. As a little treat. We can go a little insane as a little treat, you know. Little treat. I don't know if I should believe in you absolutely any day of the week, every day of the week. Like, yes, I am so there. I would be so there to be the cheerleader. Anytime. I'm so there. Look, there's been so many times in my art life, and just, that I'm like, man, I wish I had someone who would tell me that they believe in me. And, so I always want to let people know. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I do believe. I do believe in people and their abilities. Like, you know what? Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Well, that you can't at least try and have fun doing it, you know? Cheerleader dreamer, indeed, indeed. I'm like, okay, hang on. I have to pull up a picture of Yellow Oricorio Pokemon for a second. Yellow Oricorio. He's a cute little guy. He's a cute little guy. And he's so me. Okay. Okay. Copying. Copying image. Pasting image. Look, this is me. This is me right now. Me at you. Anyone that's listening, this is me at you. You've got this. You can do this. I believe in you. Yes, I believe. Thank you, Bandao. I will always take even more belief. I don't know why it posts things with a black background. I'm really gonna figure that out. But just imagine that it's prancing through this field saying, I believe in you. Oh boy, I sure do love being a very sane, hinged streamer. Because the opposite of unhinged is hinged, I suppose. I love being just a very normal person. Indeed. I think this is the brush I was using before, but I don't remember. So, opaque watercolor. Feel like, isn't that... That's like kind of like what gouache is, right? Your girl really needs to figure out how to use the program that she's literally using right now. Okay, I want to add some like white highlights, like actually, you know, ooh, being sane is overrated. You know, normal, what's normal? All of this is really real and true. These are good points, you know. Good points. What even is normal? Okay, I'm just adding some of the highlights where the clouds are actually white. Which, you know, things that surprise you when painting 101. The clouds are often not, you know, fully white. But right here, we have little bits and bobs of places that are white. I'm also not exactly following, if you can see, like the clouds are kind of a different shape than I've made them, which is okay. I hope. Something that's really fun is that I struggle randomly to, not randomly, I don't know if you guys have heard of aphantasia, but like, I think, if I remember, like it really is like a spectrum, and it's where basically you have a really hard time with like visual recall / visual envisioning things, you know? You have a hard time envisioning things, and that's me. I have a hard time envisioning things. I struggle. So sometimes I get a little bit too married to the reference. I now pronounce you artist in reference. But I get like I'm like I am with the reference. And I don't maybe do my own spin on things as much as I would like to and should do. Also, yes, I'm doing this on one layer. I probably could have not done that, but I did and am. And thank you, Jessica. That's appreciated. It's appreciated. I'm just gonna check. I'm still constantly paranoid of missing messages. And we're gonna get to figure this out. Real reference is just a reference. My brain, like, oh man. I hope someday. It's like painting IRL, except true. That's so true, Rito. It's like painting IRL, except now you get an undo button, which I am so grateful for this undo button. Rito, do you ever like to do traditional art? Because, okay, I gotta say, I did digital. I started traditional, but then I got into digital, and then I only did digital for like a while, and then when I finally started trying to do more traditional, I'm not even gonna lie, the amount of times when I like tried to like double tap to go to undo on the paper, and the times I tried to zoom in on the canvas, oh boy, let me tell you, for real, it's funny, a little embarrassing, but also funny. It doesn't need to be a full replica. Yeah, it's hard. It's funny and difficult because I go into pieces being like, okay, I'm gonna make this different, and then I get so lost in the sauce that I'm kind of end up making it not as different as I wanted. You are digital? What do you mean? what do you mean? Wait, did that... I wonder if that... Hang on. I wonder if that worked. Because I haven't seen... Yes, it did! Oh, good. You do mainly sketches about the world you love doodling. Yes! Yes, doodling on scrap paper is... It's the lifeblood. That is funny. I'm so glad. I think this is the one where it makes me like go crazy. Oh, streams in forever. Hello. Well, hi. Okay, so does this imply you've been able to see a stream before? And where? Tell me where. And do you have a different name over there? Digital's more convenient? Yes. Also, sorry. I'll calm down. It is. I agree. And if you're ever interested in branching out, watercolor is maybe one of the most convenient traditional mediums. Mocha. Okay. Welcome. I'm so glad to see you and say hi. I'm glad. It just I love streaming. I love streaming. I love chatting with people. As I was like running my booth / getting so much amazing help from my brother and sister-in-law running my vendor booth this weekend, I could not stop yapping. I literally could not stop yapping. The sprite did work. Hamster. I don't know. Anyone that like hasn't heard, there's just like this voice in my head, and it says hamster. No, there's this like what's it called? It's like a meme. It's just someone saying hamster with like reverb. We love chatting with you. Oh, heck yeah. Also, I'm streaming on 2 platforms at once in case it's like, wait, who is she talking to? I'm talking to you, whoever you are. Okay, mostly. And watching streams, heck yeah. Yeah, one of the reasons why I'm like, I want to do more multi-streaming is because I have been struggling with my health a lot. And so I'm like, hey, if I can't do a lot of streams, at least maybe I can do streams that go more places. Because like, okay, why do I stream? The Dreamer Manifesto. No, but for real, like a big reason I stream is because life is like really scary and stressful, and I know that like sometimes I really benefit from like a break from all that, you know? And so I try to I want to stream to like create an environment and just like a little space where it's like, you know what? Life may be stressful, but right here, right now, like, it's okay. You know, just wanna make things okay. Wow, this music's so ominous. Hydropelagic pressure? Is that what it's called? Looks like it's from the Calamity mod for Terraria. Okay, I'm going to continue drawing in these trees. I really do. I get lost in the sauce. While drawing, sometimes I get lost in the sauce. It happens. It happens. What if? Let's see. Life's like a box of chocolates. Lemons gives you lemonade. Oh, I love lemonade. I know that's not where it was going, but thought it was just Shapes and Beats song. Oh, I don't know if I've heard any songs from Just Shapes and Beats. Ooh. Also, Mocha, or if you prefer being called C/user/Mika May, maybe? How's your day going? Also, strawberry lemonade. Strawberry lemonade is so good. I just have had it on the brain because I had it at one place. I had it at a place, and I was like, dang, I gotta remind myself how good strawberry lemonade is. I should make strawberry lemonade. I love strawberry lemonade. List of things that Dreamer is so normal about. List, entry 1. Strawberry lemonade. Dreamer is so normal about strawberry lemonade. Also, during the, like, How to Draw Dragons class, there were definitely a lot of fans of Wings of Fire there, which was really cool. I, too, am a fan. So that made me happy to see more, to be like, okay, nice, we're on the same page there. Although, okay, part of my spiel during the class was like, when you're drawing dragons, they can be literally anything. Like, we invented dragons. Don't let anyone tell you your dragon can't look like this or that or this. Oh, that's awesome! I'm glad you did, Patrick, because I get to say hi. How's it going? Lady Muerte. You want to make and sell digital art, but you don't know where to begin. Honestly, that's a super fair question. There's like, do you like want to sell like online or in person? Also, like, good luck, Lady Muerte. Lucid! Hey! OMG! That's right, and you guys are, oh my gosh, they were roommates. That's so fun. I hope that you guys are doing good. I hope yonder in Canada is not on fire, and yeah. And online. Okay. Well, I have exactly one tip for doing online. Because I've only sold online just kind of like recently. But it's by I like using. Okay, sorry. Wait. Hang on. Dreamer's going into little explanation mode. Basically, there's 2 ways that you can sell online. You can do it so that when someone orders your stuff, they, if it's a physical product, you know, you, say it's a print, you print it somewhere, nice quality, and then you, ship it, you like package it and ship it. Or there's a way that I have been doing things, which is called print on demand. Sometimes people abbreviate it to POD, where someone orders stuff, and then, that company, like, say, prints the thing, ships it. So you're just in charge of, like, uploading your stuff. Obviously, like, since they're helping do that service of, printing and shipping and taking orders and managing and stuff, they take, you know, they obviously take, like, a big a cut of the money, and it's so the profit margins are a little lower there. But for me, again, because I'm like kind of struggling with my health right now, it's a really nice option because I do not have the like mental or physical capacity to take and make and ship orders. But the place that I use is called Foursquare. Yes. Let me look this up. It's widowydweemasico.com, and I made it. That's the name of it that I used with. Oops, live video ended. I think I need to restart the Instagram live because they have a time limit over there. Okay, and then so sorry Instagram folks. Okay, end live video. And then we're gonna restart. Sorry. I think it's called Foursquare. I think. It's true. Okay, wait, hang on. Live video. Digital art stream test, part 2, audience, public. One thing about Instagram streaming is that it ends every hour. Like, it can only be an hour long, which is a little bit... It's crazy. But, also, you have to use a different stream key each stream. It's kind of fun. Okay. And then... can I do that? And then do that? Save. Sorry. So sorry. I'll get back to, you know, questions and such very soon. Just gotta restart the Instagram live. Okay, and we're live again. I'm gonna set a timer for another hour so that I don't accidentally, because okay, hello. If you're listening to this, it's too late. No, that's a joke. Don't worry. Sit down, drink some hot cocoa. Drink some hot cocoa. Okay, it's all good. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. Let me double check. Anyway, sorry. The thing with Instagram is that you can only be live for an hour at a time. It's kind of crazy. Fourth wall. Yep. Did I say Foursquare? I totally... It's a fourth wall. There we go. That's the print-on-demand center I use because they have so many different like products you can have. They got they got prints and shirts. I don't have any of those like done, but like you can just do so many things and pins and cups and notebooks, and it's fun. It's fun. Anyway, I want to apologize again to Instagram Live because yeah, I forgot that they it ends stream after an hour. I'm going to set a timer for 45 minutes in case I continue streaming that long, so that I end stream before then and we don't get so sadly and rudely interrupted. So sad. Okay. Let me paint. That's what we're doing. Right, that's right. We're painting. We're trying our bestest. Whoop. I know, right? That's how I feel when I'm streaming, which, I mean, I do love streaming. Like, I really love streaming, which I think is why the time flies. Because, like, I'm like, oh, man, like, that'll be forever if I stream for an hour. But then it's not. It's like, it's suddenly it's the end of the hour. I don't know how it happens. It's like magic. Or I guess it's just, you know, what happens when when you end up really enjoying an activity. Which again, I do. I love streaming. It is so fun for me. I'm gonna... Yeah. This is giving Kirby music, but it's actually not. It's from a game called A Hat in Time. And it's, I I've never played it before. I think it's a 3D platformer? Question mark. Lots of question mark. J. Blend is with J. Okay. Okay. Gotta remember that. Just gonna blend these a bit. Oh no! Accidentally blended too much and the background is showing through. Don't want that. I guess, I love that game. Yeah, I've never actually played it before. I've played and streamed like a lot of games, but I somehow have never yet managed to play A Hat in Time. But I hear it's like, I don't know, I dig the music so much. Oh, it just seems, it's so fun. It's just so fun. I'm gonna make these clouds a little bit darker and bluer, just to indicate that kind of down here where they reach the trees, they're a little farther away. Is it gonna work? Let's see. We'll see. What are some great digital art tips? Well, oh gosh, that's a great question. Honestly, a lot of digital art tips are just regular art tips. How do you feel like, do you feel like you're like, like, you know, I want to get better at both, like, or is it like, I'm pretty solid at regular drawing and art, but I need to I need to do a transition over to digital art. Because I know there's multiple different, whoa, what brush? Oh, right, I'm totally in the wrong place, that's why. That would do it. I love storm clouds. These kind of look like they might be storm. Here, I'll go to the reference again so you guys can see. Like, I think it looks kind of like a storm over there. I love storm clouds so much. I love storms, which is ironic because I live in a desert. I also love trees, which is ironic because I live in a desert. Sorry, it's just it's really funny. It's true funny facts about Dreamer. She loves storms and trees, but lives in a desert. This song is from Slime Rancher, which is a very cozy game where you, like, basically care for slimes and yeah, like they're just round blobs with faces, usually pretty cute faces. Sometimes they can like get into trouble, be menaces, but wow. Sorry, I know that was dramatic. That's just me. Whoop. Me being dramatic. What is happening? What am I doing? Why are we here? Anyway, but I'll just start ranting about all art tips, you know, because I don't mind if I do. Things, okay, say I was like, I'm gonna focus, things that I would do. Because with time I've learned what is very useful. Focusing on learning 3D, like, shapes and objects. I know that's so basic, but it's so helpful, and it's something you can go back to over and over and over and over again. Like, honestly, I should probably spend some time studying some basic, like, okay, like, this is a cube, this is a... In fact, let me go to my blue sky, because I posted blue sky. I apologize, I don't post very much on TikTok, because I haven't had too much to post. I post a lot of, I do a lot more art than I do, like, little videos, but I want to do more little videos. I would love to do more little videos. Alright, here we go. Beep bop boop. Here we go. So this, hello, oh, put it in the wrong place. This is a study I did to try to, get better at trying to understand, like, what the heck is happening, like, you know? So I got this lovely Shutterstock photo, and it's just literally basic shapes. And I was like, okay, what is the light doing? Why is it doing that? You know? And I think I still have a lot more to discover. But this is, things that were interesting to me is like, look at, I think you can see my cursor, but like, look how you can see, so the background is this like cloth, right? And look how you can see that cloth like reflected, like that kind of brown of the cloth was reflected under here, which you can see right there. And also like right there, I didn't capture it as much. And like the way that like you could see a tiny bit of the like shadow, just barely shadow, like right where it connects with the tablecloth, like right there, you know. This is like in some, if you can't tell, hang on. If you can't tell, I like to paint a little messy. I'm not great at like, you know, like super hyper realistic renderings. Not something I like really know how to do or am great at. But I figure, I don't know. I figure I just go as far, I render as far as I can. Rendering meaning adding shading so that it looks 3D. I render as far as I can, and then when I'm like, I have reached the limits of my abilities, I say okay, and then we and then I accept that I will learn more at a future future art study. It's really great. Thank you, Lady Muerte. I appreciate it. It helped me learn like a lot, and I still struggle a lot because I don't know if you heard me say earlier, but I have the way my brain is one of those brains that really struggles to make shapes and place like I struggle to envision 3D shapes in my brain, which is why references are my best friend, and that's okay, and that's a-okay. In fact, I don't know, you're always allowed to like enjoy reference. I guess like I sometimes wish I could do more without reference. But, you know, baby steps. We do what we can. Or in the words of our good friend GLaDOS from Portal, we do what we must because we can. I want to replay Portal someday. This is kind of looking like another piece that I did a while ago. Well, not a while ago. It's just a piece that I entered into, like, the local fair, the local art show, and it won first place in its category, which is crazy. Not this piece, but one that this is really reminding me of. I'm gonna make... Ooh, I feel like there's, like, a thing back there. I'm gonna make it more purple. Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, okay, hang on. Wrong layer. And again, you're allowed to just like, oh, sorry, wrong brush. You're allowed to be like, I'm actually gonna chill and just listen now and not chat, Lady Muerte, if you want. But if you want, I'm just curious if you have a digital program you like to use the most. I'm gonna drink some water. Everyone, remember to hydrate and take breaks when you need to. It is important to take care of yourself. So, do that. Oh, I'm guilty of not drinking enough water sometimes. Well, I drink, actually water's like the one thing I'm good at. But it's like other things that I struggle with. You use so many. You don't have a specific one. You know, that's fair. I guess if you're just like enjoying so many different ones. That's a-okay too. I think I need to stop focusing on the trees in the background and get this grass here up front under control. No, I'm not going to use a lawnmower. That's so rude. I can't believe you'd suggest that. I do want to change it. Kind of in this reference photo, you can see it kind of feels like this is like a little bit, it's almost like there's like a little bit of a blue filter over this part. Also, I'm purposefully not zooming in too close on my reference image because I you know, I don't want to get lost in the sauce. How'd you get your clouds so fluffy? I used a hairdryer. No, just kidding. I used a blending brush for some stuff. You also want to learn more 3D art. I wish I could do, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah, I really want to learn Blender. I've learned teeny tiny bits, but I would love to do more. I'd love to do like character modeling. Oh, was this question toward everyone? You know what? Yes. I forgot the question, but yes, it is towards everyone. And Becca, thank you. I'm glad that you like the clouds. Okay, how did I? I don't know, Becca. I blacked out and suddenly they were fluffy clouds. One of the big things that helped was like blending, using the blend tool, which I sometimes avoid while digital painting because it's so easy to overuse, but basically like just making sure to blend between where it goes from wait a second. Oh. Where it goes from light to dark, to emphasize roundness. I'm not sure if any of that was a sentence, but basically, the sharper a line is between, like light and dark, like let's say if we put like a line there, you know, that obviously looks like a steep drop off, you know. I'll like emphasize it by doing a thing that will make me seem really smart. But like, oh golly. So what happens when you try to be real smart? Okay, but like, see that like looks like, oh, like that would be like a really steep drop off edge. Whereas say that we use that blender brush, or like using colors, you can either use blender brush or you can just change your color to use a gradation. But if we blend that out, then it looks, it gives the illusion of it being more round than like, than like a, yeah. Yeah, so I hope any of that made sense. Ibis? How do you pronounce it? Is it Ibis? I hope so. Krita's awesome. I really want to try Krita because it seems like a really useful one. Like, I love that it exists. Makes you want to draw skies again? Do it! Do it! I'm rooting for you. I believe in you. Go get it. I am 100% behind you. I believe in you. My job is like cheerleader forever. In fact, I even earlier on stream I put this on stream. This is me. This isn't actually a photo of me. Just cheerleading for you guys. You bought it. How much I love your drawings. It's awesome. Oh, that's literally so kind. So kind to me, Rito. I love your drawings too. Rito also has awesome drawings. You just say the letters. IBIS. Oh, never thought about that before. You totally could. But this is me IRL cheering you guys on, okay? Just need you to know. You guys can do it. And thank you for liking the live. I'm not even sure what liking the live does, but I appreciate it. It's appreciated. Much appreciate. Okay, right. Right. I need to actually start defining some of this grass because it's widowy right up here at the front. Or I could just get intimidated and quit right now. Just kidding. Ibis paint. Okay. Okay. I honestly look. It's like names in a book where like if you have only ever read them but not said it out loud, it's a little trippy when you finally try to say it out loud and no judgment from me. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of glow behind this. What I think is a mountain. I'm pretty sure it's a mountain. I don't know, man. It kind of like in the reference. Right? That's like another hill. We'll add this little tiny bit of glow. Oh. Hey, more Terraria music. Let's go. You know what I should do? I should save. Because, guess who hadn't saved in, like, an hour? Ooh, Intimidated and rage quit. Give up and come back later. Honestly? Okay, I know this sounds crazy. That's actually, like, not the worst strategy. Sometimes, not necessarily rage quitting, but, like, sometimes you need to take a break and come back to get like a fresh, you know, a fresh look at it. Like sometimes that's entirely like valid and what you need, you know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Yay. Wow. She so knows what she's doing. We love it. Also, okay. So, do you see how it's... Do you see? Observe how it is live stream shaped. I want to put this behind Dreamer, you know? Which is like little Sona that I've got. In fact, wait, hang on. Can I run the simulation? What if it's like that? And then I go like this. Be something like this. That's so funny. I think, what if I want to make, you know, oh gosh, what have I done? What have I done? I broke it all. I broke everything. No. Okay, hang on. Let me, oh, hello? Okay, that's my, okay, make sure to keep, this is my little square to be like, okay, make sure you keep stuff in there so people can see stuff and it doesn't accidentally go off the screen or like have too many, or like have the chat messages over it. Then move you up here because you're, it's better up here and not like down here, right? I feel like it's probably really difficult to read if it's down there, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep it up here. Not that I think it's like too much easier to read up here, but it is up here now. That's where it lives. That is where it lives. Okay. And back. And let me see how long I have before Insta, okay, I have 26 minutes before. Did you guys know that you can only live stream on Insta for an hour at a time? That's crazy! That's crazy! Oh, thank you for following. Thank you for following the host, which is me, I guess. Lady Moorfade. It's super, super so much appreciated. I appreciate it. I really do want to post more on like TikTok and stuff. I really do want to. And again, my end goal is to regularly stream on 3 platforms. One being TikTok, one being, I don't know, I've heard I'm not supposed to say the purple platform, and the other one being the red platform with the play button. I've heard that they're like, don't say other platforms' names on TikTok. They will, you will get slapped in the face. I don't want that. I don't want to get slapped in the face. I'm gonna use this dry gouache brush, see if we get some more texture. Because it kind of does remind me of like, I've been doing gouache lately, and this texture kind of does remind me of when you do gouache like on the canvas, you know? Yeah, that's where I've normally streamed. Yeah. No, it's so funny. This is my first ever time like doing a real stream on TikTok, but like, yeah, normally I'm all up over at Twitch. Oops, I mean, I'm twitching uncontrollably. Do you think they noticed? Do you think they noticed? Oh, panic. Just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, normally I'm over there. Well, that's where I have normally been. But okay. Here's I want to do more multi-streaming because I've been struggling with my health. And so I figure, hey, if I can't stream as often as I'd like, maybe I'll just make sure to try to stream more places so that more people can watch, stream, and feel calm, which I don't know if that's how this stream is actually. It's kind of, we're kind of insane over here, but you know, it could be calming. I like to think of it as a nice little escape retreat. It is for me, at least. I don't know about y'all. Okay, I'm gonna add some purplish tones to this cloud. This brush is really interesting because it doesn't... I feel like it goes from 0 to like 100 really fast in terms of like pressure. The pressure, you could say, is on. It's a creative space, safe space for creatives. Yeah. I just like it to be. I just like streaming to be, and like for creatives and anyone, you know, just like it's a place where you can like chill, have your brain not have to think about like life and its stresses, you know. Yeah, because that's stressful. Life and its stresses are stressful. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy talk up in here, but it's true. Life's stressful. We're all mad here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, it really kind of do be like that, huh? Okay, right. Remember how many times... I think I'm delaying the grass on purpose. I think I'm delaying grass because I'm intimidated. I think, because I keep being like, oh, let me work on the grass. Oh, but what if I work on the trees a little bit more? Oh. It's crazy because when you zoom up, they don't even look like trees. But when you zoom back, you're like, yeah, that's probably trees. And that's how we roll here. That's how we paint. That's how we do it over here. Wow. It says that it's 101 degrees. Boy, I love living in the desert. I have to physically restrain yourself from saying the rat joke. I believe in you, Rito. I believe in you. You got this. Just start making lines. That's what I do and go from there. Yeah, true. Yeah, just the grass and... Oh, we got this. We got this. Also, because, again, I'll flip back to my reference. This is a lot more red, I feel like, and muted. Whereas this is definitely a lot more... Sorry. Like, I guess it's a lot cooler and... We got this. We got this. We're gonna make this the most exciting grass ever. And because I'm totally not a coward... I'm a coward. I'm doing another layer. That's right. We're actually onto our second layer. That's crazy. Don't do it, Rito. I believe in you. I forgot words. This happens to me a lot. I'm just speaking, and then suddenly, I'm not anymore. Because I lost all of the words. Like Martha Speaks learned how to speak by eating, like, alphabet soup, I think it was. And then I forgot how to speak, because alphabet soup fell out of my brain. I don't know how it happens. I should probably talk to a doctor. Why is there always soup falling out of my brain? Is this normal? Please see a doctor if you have alphabet soup falling out of your brain. Okay, let's see. What is this? Of course it's a Hat in Time. Honestly, there's just so many bops in a Hat in Time. There's so many bops. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then for the other grass, I'm gonna make it just a little bit. How about this? Oh, hello. There we go. I'm using a rough India ink brush now. What's it like? I don't know. It's like this. I've never used this before. Okay. Admission time. I used to be a Photoshop user. Just kidding. Like, who wasn't? It's just that I personally decided it's not my favorite. And so that's why I'm now using Clip Studio Paint. But I still struggle with knowing how to use this program sometimes. Sorry, there's some brushes in Japanese that I don't. Ooh, you know what? Let's try out some of these brushes. Thank you, undo button. This stream brought to you by the undo button. Whoa! Oh, this is like the action lines brush, I think. So if you were like, whoa, maybe? Is that how that works? If it was like really intense, like, oh. One day, one of my goals is to make a, oh, this is the rat brush. Sorry, I got a little confused. This is the rat brush. One of my goals is to make a comic someday. I really want to. Really want to make a comic. And I know some people will be like, well, if you really want to make a comic, then why haven't you done it already? You just have to do it. Just seize the day. Just, it was yesterday, you said today. So just do it. And then I'm like, thanks, Shia LaBeouf. However, I am just struggling a lot with trying to manage my health right now. And I have to focus on like basic priorities like I guess I have no priorities. Never mind. I guess I should start making comics. No, just kidding. Like trying to make money to stay alive. Trying to find a way to make money and stay alive when you don't even know that you are alive. Does she know that she's alive? Your comic, the first edition? That's so exciting. How long have you been working on it? I have these like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon characters that I'm like, I want to do a mini comic. I want to do it. I want to do it. If I had the designs up, I would totally show, but I don't. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure, I'll try this brush. Sure. 3 months. That's, you know what? That's fair. Yeah. Comics take, okay, there's something about comics that like is like both so funny to me and kills me inside. Is it like, because when I'm like binging a comic, I like binge a comic and then I realize, oh, that amount that I just read, that took the creator like a year, you know? And then I want to cry. No, just kidding. Maybe I want to cry sometimes. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it out. I do burst into song. It does happen. Let's see, how much longer do I have? 15 minutes! 15 minutes before the Insta live stream goes offline again. I'm so sorry, Instagram. I don't know why they do this to you. Why do they only have it be an hour long? That is, you know, that's rough, buddy. Come on, Dreamer, you got this. Don't. Just assert your dominance. You are stronger and braver than the grass. You can do this. You can do this. Right now, we are just in the we're very abstract with the grass, which, you know, honestly, that's kind of like it's kind of how I like things a lot. Because, getting into the nitty-gritty of details really scares me. I mean, look at it! Oh, it's, you know, Also, yes, it is RuneScape music. How did you know? I used to play RuneScape as a kid. A lot. And, now I don't. End of story. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. No, it's a very grindy game. It's have to sit there and mine and then be attacked by spiders. And like, if I wanted to sit there and mine and be attacked by spiders, I'd play Minecraft, you know? Love Minecraft, by the way. It's kind of giving all of these like blocky shading shapes I have right now. It's giving a little bit of Minecraft. I need to unify this a bit. Unify the color chunks. Thanks, Bob Ross. Thanks, disembodied voice of Bob Ross. Okay, let's just Okay, and the grasses are longer in the front and shorter in the back. Like the opposite of a mullet. I guess I should say the strokes of grass. Because the grass is the same, you know. This is the same in both places. Look at, there's so much. Also, yes, I need to add the flowers, huh? Okay, maybe I will be like, okay, what's happening here? So we've got green underneath and gold on top. And the flowers. Absolutely gonna add those flowers. You bet. You bet I will. Okay. Let me save. And then I want to make this foreground a little bit darker. I want to make it darker and more cool, which is like the opposite of what the, actually, yeah, it's like the opposite of what the reference is doing. Because I'm being a rebel, that's right. I'm breaking away from the reference. Okay, wait, hang on. It's not dark enough. You need to be darker, more angsty. Just like me, haha. Ahaha. Yes, I am so angsty and yes, it is me, the Queen of Angst. I think I want a different brush. And that's okay. We got these little shapes in here. Let's use a different brush. Let's literally, what do we just go back to this brush? Yeah. And then what I need to do is make these, make it so they're not all like super the same. That's the thing I struggle with, is making sure to add like variety in like details. It makes it seem more natural and random, and I struggle with it. I do, but we keep trying. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Let me get this. What if I just have this? Can I have this be my next color up in here? Instead of like the gold. I mean, I do like the gold. Again, shout out to my Home Slice Bad Guys 2. Very fun movie, just in case anyone wants to see it. Okay, while we're shouting out things like media that I like, the other, I guess it's been like a month now. The other month, I binged like all of my adventures with Superman, and I was a big fan. I thought it was really awesome. So again, you know, shout out my adventures with Superman. Just really liked it. It's an animated show. It originally aired on Adult Swim on Cartoon Network, which made me, like, I'm a very family-friendly, like, person. My streams are family-friendly. So I was, like, really nervous. I was like, oh, no, like, I really want to watch it, but it looks like it's on Adult Swim. But I don't know why I was on Adult Swim, because it's literally, like, yeah, people, like, it's rated TV, like, everyone, you know? Like, it's not rated, like, ooh, like, PG-13, you know? It's rated, like, TV everyone. But anyway, it's great. Superman in that series is like mega sweetheart. Love it. Love it. I want to draw some fan art of it sometime. Wonder what kind of blender might be good. Oh, this is the blender I was using. Oh, that explains a lot. Oh, no, not like that. What if I just blend the bottoms of the paint strokes? Although it's hard because some of the bottoms of some paint strokes are the tops of other paint strokes. It's all tricky that way. Wow. All right. What? Oh my gosh, that's right. We're on a different layer. I forgot. Whoa, before, after. Wow, it doesn't look quite as different as I would hope, but we're getting there. It's not bad. Actually, it's not bad. Not so bad if I do say so myself. I want to do this thing where this back here is really light. Okay. Hello? Ah, I'm still on the blender tool. That would explain why it is not, yes, why it is not, drawing. It is a little bit hard to draw with the tool that is not meant for drawing. And I don't want to get, again, I don't want to get too nitty-gritty. Probably just have it from here. Don't want to get too nitty-gritty because that's just... The more detail an area has, the more it draws attention to itself. And I don't know if I necessarily need this part of the painting to have the most attention drawn to it. Ooh-wee. Oh. Just typing random stuff in chat to make sure that it is not gonna do that thing where it stopped progressing chat. That was so sad. Let me go like this. Sometimes you can have like a color variation brush where every time you pick up and put down the pen, it varies the color. I feel like that would be awesome for this. But I don't actually know if any of the brushes I have right now do that. But it would be awesome for this. It would totally be awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna undo all the stuff I did earlier. No, just kidding. Not all of it. Just some of it to get effects right. Okay. Add some grass in the corner. No, I'm not gonna draw every grass blade. I was studying the blade. When I say I was studying the blade, this is what I meant. I was studying the blade of grass. I'm gonna emphasize, sometimes if you're like, this painting doesn't look quite right, sometimes what you can do is make the darks darker and the lights lighter. That'll add a lot of contrast, which helps the, which will help your painting, like, have more structure and appeal? Yes. Words. Sounds like she knows what she's talking about. Oh. Oh. And I'm going to add some black here. It's not actually black, it's just a very, very, very dark green. But it kind of does be looking like a black, huh? It really does, huh? And then, yeah. Just put like that. Because it looks like, I don't know why these trees are so dark. But I mean, I guess they're in shadow, like, duh. But like, you know, Shadow the Hedgehog? I still want to watch the live-action Sonic movies. I haven't seen any of them, not even the first one. It's a shame. I'll fix it sometime. Sometime. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that works. Flowers. Maybe I could just add the flowers and, like, call it good, you know? I know that's crazy, but I'm kind of feeling it. Add the flowers, add some of these random, really distinct stalks of grass? Tall grass? I don't know. And then call it good. How much time do I have? Oh, 4 minutes until I need to probably stop the Instagram live. I'm so sorry. I'm over on TikTok right now, and I'll be there. The TikTok stream won't end. I don't know why Instagram is like that, and they're like, yeah, lives are so short. Oh, that's what it is. They're trying to remind us that life is short, so we should make the most of it and enjoy it. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Insta Live. That is so, so thoughtful. So thoughtful. Ooh, yes, maybe? Let's see, I'm trying to decide what color these should be. In here, obviously they're white. But like if I were to paint them, they'd be like a light yellow, I think. But it's my painting. I get to do what I want. Mom says it's my turn to pick the colors and the flowers on the painting. I'm gonna make them pretty desaturated, which will make them closer to white. Blue be bad? Or would that just be too... I'm just gonna keep trying colors, you know. This one's a light green, technically. What about this one? See, the hard part is I don't want it to blend in with these right back there. These lighter grass back there. Maybe I should just make it like basically white, you know? And purpley? Sure. Okay, this is flower layer. This is when we go crazy and then flower. Wait a second, hang on. Should I do that? No, I should not do that. They have like... Well, oh, wait a second. Wouldn't that seem so artistic? I feel like I'd be like a real digital artist if I go, whew, and that's our painting. Thank you. Join us next time. I'm not even gonna lie. That's actually kind of slaps. Actually, kind of slaps. I think I might. And this is the part of digital painting where it's like, work smarter, not harder, you know? Like, I could definitely, like, paint all of those in. For sure. But it's like, if this works, you know. Wow, perfect. No, that's a bit overkill. Overkill. How's that? Honestly, kind of. I think that's. Oh, I think I like it. It makes it seem like I really knew what I was doing there, which I do sometimes. But like, this is like genuinely a thing that artists do to like, yeah, work smarter and not harder. I think that's pretty nice. Should we see how it looks behind Dreamer? Save. And then I'm gonna... Oh. Crop it? Just for temporarily. Crop. And then I'm going to export. Single layer. JPEG. That turned out real nice. That turned out real nice. I was trying to like channel my inner Studio Ghibli artist. Which, you know, varying success, but I like how this turned out. Let me, oh, there's that timer. Okay, let's see. Instagram Live will freeze and then quit on its own in the next 10 minutes. I'm so sorry, but if that happens before I end, then I will still be live on TikTok. Wow. That is like so many words. Pin comment. There we go. Okay, now let's put this art that we made behind Dreamer. Yes. Just gotta image meadow background, and we'll add it to it to our scene. Vertical stream background. Ooh, look at that. Okay. And then we entirely cover my little icon. Perfect! No, just kidding. We will move that like that. But then Clip Studio Paint is like that. So, then anytime... Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Let's see, do I want to make it bigger at all? Only I can make it small, but you can't do that. I'll pull it down a little, maybe. Yeah, this works. Let's see. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. There we go. Wait, no. Transform. Reset. There we go. That's the better. There we go. That works. Looks like I'm in like Windows, what is it? Windows 8 or something? Windows 7? Whichever that one is. They're like, yeah, let's just put it like that. And so then anytime I'm like doing art or like literally doing anything, like let's say, oh, here I am, I'm drawing a smiley face. Oh, you cannot even see that. I'm drawing a smiley face. Wow. And but I'll always be in this pretty background. Like, that's where I live now. I like it. I like it. Well, thanks for being here, everybody, for the process. I like how that turned out. Quite a lot. I do like it. Oh, I'm tempted to poke at it more, but maybe I'll just say bye to Instagram chat, since I'm so worried they're gonna get Thanos snapped at any time, at any moment. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me go to that. Thanks for being here if you're on Insta. I'll catch you later. I should post this on Instagram. Oh, I totally should. Okay. I'll do that. Anyway, bye Instagram. You're appreciated. And I pressed end. And I think that now I'm just live on TikTok. Oh, it's all TikTok all the time. Okay, one last thing I want to do. Before I end stream all the way is I would like to close other windows. Okay. I want to make it so that I'm going to duplicate this and make it so that the clouds are at the top. Actually, I quite like that idea. It looks like I'm like in the ground right now. That's so funny. Okay, can I duplicate? Add sort. Can I copy paste? I don't know if there's a duplicate button, so I'm just gonna copy paste. Yeah. Add background too. I'll call this one meadow background. Oops. I'm accidentally just typing. Yeah, I know you can't see me. Don't worry. There we go. Oh, I'm back. I like how I say me as though I'm like, it's not a cartoon image. That's so funny. Meadow background top. I didn't spell it right, but no one will ever have to know. How would they know? They're gonna know. How would they know? Yeah, what if it's like that? I think that might work out. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. I think that's fun. And here's our reference image. So we can compare. Obviously they're not the same because I meant that to be the way that I meant them to be different. And they are, so success. I actually really kind of like how this turned out. I know that may sound like I'm tooting my own horn, but I don't always love how things end up turning out. So when it does, things don't always turn out, but when they do, I appreciate it. That's so fun. Like, it's like clouds at the top and the stuff at the bottom. Wow! And then I can just dance around. Whoa, yay. Oops. I fixed it. I broke it, then I fixed it again. We're all good. We're all good. Nobody panic. All right. You can't raid on TikTok, can you? I'm not sure. Not sure if you can. Wait, let me try it. /raid. Okay, no. Well, I can. Thank people for coming. Thank you. It is so appreciated. I liked the live. I think it's really funny. Just be liked obsessively. I love that. Thanks everyone for coming. I genuinely do. I appreciate it so much. It's been really fun to stream on TikTok for the first time. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and stay safe, stay happy, and till next time, hasta la pasta. I'll catch you all later. Goodbye. Goodbye.